Hey everybody, welcome back to the Vanilla CreativeVoid server. I'm Shanog, and in today's episode I have a couple plans. But first, here is the memorial for Jeremy and Maximus. We had these two horses that were really good, uh, but they died, unfortunately. Jeremy derped into a water stream, I think, and then drowned, and Maximus found his way into a wall and I think he suffocated. So that's unfortunate. But there are lots of horses around, so we can get a new one. But it's really hard to replace something that you love, like either Jeremy or Maximus. So let's run this wheat quickly. Do some harvesting. I think this is about to go off too, which will be kind of cool to watch. Any day now. Go down there. I don't want to miss it. Alright. So this wheat farm has exactly 2 stacks worth of seeds to plant, so it's pretty good. I'm getting some weird things where the dirt is unhydrating. I don't know why that's happening, but I'm still getting a pretty good amount of wheat and seeds, so pretty happy about that. Any day now. There's a zombie up there. It's gonna push him into the water. Gotta light that up, I guess. Oops. No! Oh, I missed it. Yeah. Oh, you brought that for me. Thanks, man. Yeah, so I'm mostly using this wheat to trade with villagers. Um, Doing that. And maybe I'll make some cookies or something, make a cookie shop in town. Maybe I'll do something like that. So I do have 30 levels, if you've probably noticed, so we are going to do an enchant. I don't think you're going to be very happy with the enchant I'm going to be doing, but I'm going to do it anyway. And, alright, give me my sugarcane guy. Thank you. Let's check on how much we're getting. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's about 27 stacks of sugarcane. I'm alright with that. Alright, let's go do an enchant. You can hear those chickens. So the other day I messed up and I forgot to turn my chicken machine off and there was 800 chickens. And apparently it was so laggy that you couldn't open a door, so they had to like break into my area to turn off the chickens. So I did put an emergency shut off switch on my chicken farm just for that reason. Alright, so like I said, we're going to do an enchant. We are going to do a hoe enchant. Oh, you can't. Uh, that's too bad. Let's do a pick. It's always good to have picks. I really want to get a good silk touch pick because all I've got is just plain silk touch. Okay, like that. Yeah, I was gonna make a joke about a hoe enchant. Uh, Fortune 2, not that good. I was gonna make a joke and go to the enchanting table and be like, "All right, let's do a hoe enchant," uh, and then everyone would be like, "No, don't waste your levels on a hoe." La, la, la. But I guess you can't enchant a hoe. That's too bad. Okay, so today we are going to build an evil lighthouse. Yeah. So on that sandy island over there, right in the middle of this lake, I think is going to be a really cool place to build a like kind of evil-looking lighthouse. So some of the materials I'm going to be using are coal blocks. I'm going to be using some netherrack and nether brick fence. I'm going to make the base out of sand just because the island is already made of sand. And I think I'm going to do some black stained glass at the top where the light is going to be. Yeah, I think that'll look good. So I've smelted up a bunch of glass. I've got a bunch of materials out on this island already, so we can get started. I've already started a little bit of what I think might look good. Right now I just have some coal blocks with nether brick fence on the outside and then some nether brick on the outside. Yeah, so in this chest I got some of my materials. I brought some stained clay too, just to see if that might not look good. Alright, turn those into planks. Give me one of these. And make a stack of this black stained glass. Just stick it in that chest. Okay, so we will start with this. So I'm going to remove this dirt. Oh, see you, Aaron. And replace it with smooth sandstone. Just so it fits a little nicer, just because the dirt doesn't really fit in. See any more dirt? Oh yeah, there was a mine shaft. Someone's mine shaft was down here. And like I didn't know this was here before I came out to this island to build. But it kind of fits perfectly. Like I just started placing blocks and then this door ended up being like right in the middle. Kind of got lucky, I think. Okay. Sand, 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 sand. Put a block there. So I do want to have some redstone on here as well. Make the lighthouse active and maybe go in a circle, like something like a real lighthouse maybe. If you guys have any ideas for what might be cool, I'd like to hear them as well. No arrows, eh? Alright. I want gunpowder. Need it for my splash potions. Earlier today I was fighting... Oh my god, this guy has it too, I think. I was fighting a skeleton who had punch. Yep, this guy definitely has punch. Wow, that's so annoying. And he had chainmail, and I really wanted the chainmail. Oh, jeez. I really wanted the chainmail. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, get this guy. I really wanted the chainmail. So I was trying to fight him, but he kept knocking me back. Pretty much like exactly what's happening right now. So I was just like, forget it. I don't need the chainmail, so I just left. Okay, let's do a dive attack. Got him. Alright, did he drop that bow? I don't see it anywhere. So that's a reason not to build at night. Makes it hard with the skeletons. So I've been noticing there's like a bug where arrows don't despawn. So at our skeleton mob grinder, there's like 500 entities, and it's just like a bunch of arrows like stuck in a wall. And oh well, that one despawned. Maybe it's not a bug. Maybe I'm just crazy. Yeah. So maybe I'll go back and check that out and see if there are those arrows are still there. Because it'd be nice if they were gone. Because you know it kind of causes lag when there's all these entities around. Alright, so I think this kind of looks good for a start. Should probably change all this stuff to sand as well. Gonna have to go get some more, I think. Oh, I have some in my inventory. Whoops. So we are getting ready to start our new FTB server. We'll probably have it up and running by this weekend. Today is Thursday, so probably tomorrow and maybe Saturday at the latest we'll have the server up, and I'll be trying to get some episodes done on that server. Oops. So I can show you what we're doing. I think we have decided that we are going to go with no flying, which is going to make it pretty tough. But you know, like I said in other episodes, that's our primary goal. Excuse me, is to make it tougher. We want it to be as hard as possible. Okay, zombies. Ooh, I got some pants. Gold pants. One of the guys on the server has been trying to only use armor that come from mobs. So every time I get fire protection, unbreaking. That's pretty good. I'm going to give those to Isaac. He's the one who's he's looking for some armor straight from mobs. Okay, so I'm going to continue this upward. And then we can check it out and reevaluate what we think. Okay, so I hope I have enough resources. It's a lot of clay, or it's a lot of coal blocks, but I've been pretty lucky, and I have like about 5 Fortune 3 picks. So pretty easy for me to get lots of coal. Yeah, finally daytime. Burn, baby, burn. Those guys must be friends. Or maybe they're just trying to get to me. Yeah, I don't know. Uh-oh, that's my door. Well, it's not my door, but that's someone's door. I should get this guy before he makes a mess of this place. Yeah, make a dirt scaffold so I can get up there easily. Yeah, I really like this style with the nether brick and the coal, all the dark blocks. I do want to incorporate some clay, but I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. Maybe on the inside we could do that. That baby zombie wants to get me. Hey, that's a pretty good view of our village. That's a pretty big building, actually. I do want to increase the size of the sugarcane farm. I'm still looking for a villager whose last trade is paper, so I can get lots of emeralds. I thought I had one, and I was really excited. I like traded with him. I bought a clock for an outrageous price. It was probably like 10 emeralds or something crazy like that. He made me buy a. Let's see if I can make this. Whew. Oh, nope, not quite. Where's that zombie? I'm afraid. He made me buy a map, or not a map, a compass for 10 diamonds or 10 emeralds or something crazy like that. And then I sold him a written book and I believe just some regular books. And then the next trade was paper, and I was like, oh, this might be his last trade. That's so exciting. I hope it is. I can get all my emeralds. And then, oops, I should be careful or I'm gonna die. Okay, I forget how to make nether brick fence like that. Yeah. And then I traded him a bunch of times for paper, and then he's like, "Oh, I want to sell you some glass for an emerald," and I was like, "No." So I didn't get it yet, but hopefully soon. I'm not in a huge hurry for it, but it would be nice to have lots of emeralds and buy whatever I want from villagers. Okay, so once I do this next row, we'll take a step back and see how it looks. I was going to use the black stained clay, but I made a bunch of it and it's actually like dark brown, which, I guess I should have expected because a lot of the stained clay, oh, getting glitchy. A lot of the stained clay, the colors are fairly different from, the actual color, like the cyan stained clay is gray, which I really like the cyan stained clay though. Sorry, baby zombie. Alright, let's go take a look from our fishing platform, see how this looks. I feel like I'm getting hungry a lot. I have to eat a lot of potatoes. Yeah, I like the style. Probably go up about double that height and then start working on the upper section with the lights and stuff. But I'll do that off camera, and I will come back once I have that complete. I'll see you then. Just doing a little bit of fishing out in the lake, sitting in my boat, and finish the lighthouse. I think it looks pretty good. There's a couple things that I think I could improve on it, like near the top I think I could make it look a little nicer. But I do like the style, and I think it looks pretty good. I did add some redstone. Once the sun sets we can see what happens. I did use iron bars instead of using the black stained glass that I made. So we'll have to use that black stained glass for something else. But that's alright. I think it looks pretty good with the iron bars. It does have the evil feel, and I really like how it looks at night because the iron bars really pop out, and the rest of the tower you can barely see because it blends in so well. And it's actually really nice in this rain too. Yeah, see when night comes, some lava comes out through there, so it lights it up a little bit better. I think that's pretty cool. We can go up there and I'll show you the redstone real quick. It's very basic. Pop. Sorry, boat. I'm gonna have to put a ladder in there so people can get to the top. Right now, I've just been pillaring up every single time I'm going up there. Almost there. Yeah, so I think that looks pretty cool. I don't like how you can see the pistons through there, though. I'll have to fix that. Alright, so I'll just break through here. So all it is a daylight detector with 4 pieces of redstone in every direction. And beneath this block with the redstone, there's a piston. And the piston has a block of nether brick on it, and it pulls back the nether brick at nighttime, and then the lava starts to flow. And then in the daytime, it pushes the piston back out, and it blocks the lava. So it's only lit up at night, which is pretty cool. Really super basic redstone. Actually, I think I'm going to try and fix that right now to see if I can make it look a little nicer around down here. I'm going to try and make it match with the top a little bit better. Always scary. Yeah, so let's do that all the way around. Oh, I hate it when it does that. Oops. There we go. Pretty good view from up here too. We can see Isaac's house over there. He changed it just recently. I think it looks pretty nice on the beach. Nice little beach house there. You can see Miami and his wife's house as well. They kind of like this synthetic island bridge look. I think it looks pretty cool. Alright, one more. Yeah, I ended up getting burnt a lot while I was building this. So I would be like building and then, oh my god, go! Yeah, there we go. I kept falling into the lava and getting burnt. But it was actually pretty cool because I would get burnt and then I would jump off the roof and land down in the water down here. Wow, there's a significant amount of zombies coming in through here. I want your chest plate. Did he drop it? I don't think so. That's alright. Yeah, so I think I'm pretty happy with the evil lighthouse. Maybe I'll have to build some more things around the base of this island to make it look a little bit better. Maybe a little more evil. Maybe I'll use netherrack. Probably won't though, because netherrack is ugly. Yeah, so I think that's going to wrap up today's episode. Thanks for watching, everyone, and leave me some comments and some feedback. That would be great. And I will see you next time on episode 3.